I'm Heather and this is Hooking Winch Crochet. And in today's tutorial, I'm going to show you how to make this simple rose. This rose can be added to a hat or put on a clip to be used as an accessory of its own. I like to use them to close scarves like I did on this one as a clip. It's removable. You can make them in different sizes by using different size hook, different size yarn, but today we're making this size using worsted weight yarn and a size 5mm hook. So without any more yakking, let's get to hooking. For today's tutorial, you will need worsted weight yarn, size 5mm crochet hook, and scissors and your darning needle when it gets to the end. To start, we need to chain 80 plus 1. So make your slip knot. Attach to your hook and chain. Just yarn over and pull right through. I just did 3, want to do 4, 5, all the way up to 80. Okay, so we're at 80 plus 1, so we're 81 total chains. So you have your 80 plus 1. Now we want to work not into the first chain right behind the hook, but the second one. We're going to work into the bumps on the back of the chain. And we're going to do single crochets. So you stick your hook through the loop. So stick your hook through the loop, yarn over, pull through. So you have 2 loops on the hook, and you yarn over and pull through both of those loops. And then right into the next bump. Same thing over again. And you're just going to do that all the way down the line, right through the bump, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through both. Right down the line. Once you've worked your way all the way to the end, this last couple can be a little tight depending on how tight you were starting out your chain, but get in there. And then you chain 3 and turn your work. Now, I'm going to skip the first 2 stitches and go into the third. Make sure you pick up both V's, the whole stitch. Yarn over, pull through, and yarn over, pull through both with a single crochet. Then chain 3, skip the next 2 and into the third. Do another single crochet. So you're forming these little loops that we're going to work into on our next row. So want to continue that all the way down. Chain 3, skip 2, and single crochet. Chain 3, skip 2, and single crochet. Okay, we get to the end here. We're going to chain 3 and single crochet into our last stitch. Okay, so now we just have this nice lacy looking row of loops, and we are going to chain 3, turn, 3 double crochet, put 3 double crochet into this loop. So instead of working into the stitches, we're going to be actually working around the loops themselves here. So what you're going to do is you're going to yarn over, and you put your hook into that loop. Going to yarn over and pull through, so you're kind of looped around the hoop there. Yarn over and pull through 2, and yarn over and pull through 2. That's your double crochet. And you're going to do 2 more of those. Yarn over, through the loop, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, through the loop, yarn over, back up, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. Okay, so you have this little cluster formed. Now we're going to slip stitch to this single crochet in the middle of your loops. So put the hook right through, yarn over, and pull through everything. And then we're going to slip our way into this loop. So we're going to put the hook through the loop, yarn over, and pull right through everything. And we're going to chain 3. Now we're going to do 2 double crochets. Yarn over, right through. Again, working around the loop, not through any stitches. And slip down to this single crochet. And slip into the next loop. And yarn over and chain 3. And 2 double crochet. And this is what we're going to repeat all the way down the line. We're going to slip to the bottom on that single crochet, slip our way over to the next loop, chain 3, and do 2 double crochet in every loop to the end. 2 doubles. We're going to have this little scalloped look going on. These are going to be our petals. Okay, down to our last petal. And slip over. Chain 3. 2 doubles. And just slip down to this little end here, your first stitch. And you want to leave a decent sized tail because you're going to be using it to sew. So you want at least a foot there. Cut your string, yarn over, pull through that loop. And you have this long line of petals. First, we want to take care of this little short end. Just running it through a few stitches back. Remember, if the needle is not visible, then the tail will not be visible, right in between the stitches. Right in the center as you go through. Give it a little tug. And snip. Okay. Now we're going to roll up our flower. You're literally just rolling the end. Just roll it up. as you line up your stitches and just roll this chain along, you can feel it getting wider in your hand. The petals are pushing outward. All you're creating on the inside is just this little spiral. You're just lining up those stitches, just rolling it up, making like a flat spiral on the bottom. But when you flip it, you can see you have a flower. Now you just have to use this end to secure that shape. So have it all rolled up. End on there. And you're just going to go through all the stitches right across. Make sure you pick up everything. Our first stitch, and you're just gonna go across the bottom, back and forth at different angles until it's good and snug and secure. Make sure you're picking up all the rows. Everything's held together. Once you feel like it's well held together, you can just bring this towards the center. And you can make a knot. And at this point, you can either leave your tail there and use it to sew this to something permanently, or you can finish off, tuck your tail and cut it like I did here, and add something like this to the bottom, well, some kind of clip, just by running the prongs through the stitches. And now it can be clipped on and removed from any garment you choose to add it to. And there you have it, how to make a simple rose. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial and continue following the channel for more beginner-friendly videos like this one. Hit the subscribe button and the bell icon to get notified every time I post, and I will see you all next week.